Let's break down the 2026 crisis at one of the world's most critical choke points. So, get this. Every single day, 20 million barrels of oil flow through the Strait of Hormuz.
That's a whole lot of the world's energy, all squeezed through an incredibly narrow channel.
What happens when it shuts down? Well, in 2026, it did. And the real shock? It wasn't about oil.
See, Iran didn't use a normal blockade. They just made the strait totally ungovernable with constant threats. It was a four-part punch: drone attacks, hidden naval mines, GPS spoofing, and pure financial fear.
As one expert put it, the whole bottle was tilted in favor of the disruptor. It's designed to be hard to fight.
The first, most obvious shock: oil prices went straight through the roof, hitting over $110 a barrel.
Within weeks, traffic just plummeted by 95%. The world's oil artery was clogged. But that wasn't the real story.
What if the oil crisis was just a distraction? You have to ask, what else moves through Hormuz? The other critical cargo? Fertilizer. Yep, the key ingredients for the world's food supply.
And look at this. The Persian Gulf is an absolute giant in fertilizer, especially urea and ammonia.
And just like with oil, fertilizer prices exploded. You can see the parallel crisis building right here.
But here's the kicker. Unlike oil, there are no strategic reserves for fertilizer. No safety net, no bypass. And this set off a devastating three-stage food shock. A ticking time bomb, really, with a terrible lag. The human cost? The UN warned 45 million more people could face acute food insecurity because of this.
So who benefits from all this chaos?
With Hormuz shut, Russia and Belarus suddenly held all the cards for potash.
This was way more powerful leverage for Moscow than the old grain deal. This is about controlling future food production.
A top Russian aide even called it a catalyst. For them, this wasn't a crisis, but a huge opportunity.
With the world reeling, everyone asked about a military option, but it was way more complicated than it sounds.
You just can't bomb market confidence back. Plus, clearing mines takes months, and shippers, not navies, make the final call.
And those bypass pipelines? They were totally overwhelmed. They were never meant to be a full replacement.
So when a supply chain breaks this badly, what comes next? That's the question this crisis left behind.